And Thursdays are all about art. And we're about to have our mini art exhibition. And joining us to showcase her art pieces is Ganiyat Adbulazeez. She's a visual artist, and you are welcome. Good to have you here, Ganiyat.
Good morning.
My experience with you is that you talk a lot, so don't be shy on me now, okay? Just be yourself. Welcome. Good to have you here, Ganiyat. First off, you don't look like an artist. You look like a totally different person until someone or anyone starts to get talking with you, and then they realize, oh, she's a very artsy person.
Exactly.
But welcome. First off, we're surrounded by your art, big pieces, and we can already see what they are. But as an artist, how would you define your kind of art? Is there a specific name or anything, or what? What is it?
I can say it's more like my invented style,
Okay.
like a coral plant of a thing. Okay, let's talk about this particular piece.
Okay, let's talk about this. Who's this? Which of the boys? Is this Joe Boy, Burner Boy?
No.
Boy? Who
It's
is
a
it?
friend of mine.
A friend of yours. Okay.
But I did not paint it to look exactly like him.
Okay, you just use him as a reference.
Yes, I painted it to honor every man out there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
So what is the title? What is it called exactly?
It is called Boys Are Seraphic. Like boys are beautiful, they are angelic, they are pure at heart.
Oh, stop.
Okay, for real. Okay, let's see it from this angle. I observe a lot about guys generally. I'm supposed to use male gender, but you already know that. Oh, I'm talking about guys, both male, adult, and younger ones. I noticed that a lot of guys out there, because of the fact that they said, oh, guys are bold, they are big, they have 9 bones, like ladies have 7. They take care of themselves less.
Oh.
It's not that I'm trying to discriminate or condemning anything. Okay, let's say, for instance, because of the fact that female are pure, they are angelic, like the way they appreciate female, they're supposed to be appreciating man as well. Okay, do you actually know that, jokes about, do you actually know that man also cries?
Oh, but of course I know that.
Yes, they cry behind.
You're talking to a man.
Yes, because I feel, why don't they just let it out? Okay, let's say, for instance, I'm not supposed to be saying this, but I'll say it. This led to a death of someone close to me.
Aww.
Let's say, for instance, not even for instance, he was having ulcer. The ulcer was much, but because of guys, you know, sometimes when you have a headache, you'll be like, oh, it's just a minor headache. The way you cater for female, they cater less for themselves. I feel it is high time for them to appreciate.
You said something about ulcers, and from before the start of the show, I asked you a question that why is it that predominantly in most of your artwork, like we can see around me, there is the use of that plant. Initially, I thought it was cannabis, but you corrected me. That is not cannabis, is it?
Yes.
What is it exactly?
I'm so grateful you asked that.
Okay.
Because majority do ask me, they said, do you smoke weed? There was this exhibition from EcoBank as of last year. I was standing somewhere, some guys are passing, they said, whoa, this guy that painted this must be a weed lover. They didn't even know that it is meant for female.
But that's not cannabis.
No, that is not cannabis.
What is it exactly?
It is called coral plant. Yes, botanical name is Jatropha multifida.
Okay.
So, cannabis has just 7. If you count it, it's just 7, and it has zigzag edges. But this one is more. This is part of my childhood experience.
Okay.
While growing up, I do have cough and catarrh a lot. So there's this leaf at my old house. Then, I don't know, maybe they've cut it now. Very early in the morning, after the dew, there's this latex that comes out of the leaf when you cut it. So you extract that latex inside spoon, one teaspoonful, without eating. When you consume it, you vomit everything that is worrying you. It is not as if someone explained to me something that I've used while growing up.
So
and according to my research...
Okay, so there's a lot about that. If we continue going on that,
yes, it's good for skin disease.
Why did you feel the need to incorporate it inside of your painting?
Okay, thank you very much. This is it. I feel this falls back into our existence as human. I can't say just human alone. I'll use the word living things, because apart from you being human, we have animals as well that are also living things. Okay, this particular leaf is an healing leaf, and I know even being human, even animal also yearn for healing in a way or the other. I deliberately use it for his face. Sometimes we yearn for healing in our face, while sometimes our head. Sometimes we have a day.
There's always need for a bit
Yes,
of
there's
healing.
and I feel
It also features prominently in these paintings here. I especially love the one with the two ladies on the other side. Can you talk us through that? What's the title and what's the...
the title is Bold and Beautiful. That's one. I have two. The second Bold and Beautiful, I don't have it anymore. That one, I sold that one. This particular piece is in honor of all females out there. I don't paint my work to discriminate or to segregate. I paint in favor of being black, because I know even black, white, everybody also needs healing in a way or the other. And this particular piece, you know, apart from the fact that they say black don't crack, even whites don't crack, because God knows how he does it, his things. Okay, I want these people to be white, I want these people to be black. So this particular piece, you know, I'm supposed to be painting black as well, but because of my surroundings, people that are close to me, we are all dark skin, we are brown skin. So I'm using this to honor all female out there, the boldness, the zeal, everything pertaining to it.
So you said you don't have Bold and Beautiful one. What happened to that one? You sold it?
No, this is one. The second I sold it.
You sold the second one. So how much do your paintings go for? How do people appreciate it? How much do they appreciate it?
It depends on the collector and the workmanship of it, because this particular style go through a lot of procedures,
How long would it take
layers.
you to put together one?
I can't say precisely, because I work in series. There are some that I'm working on. You know, this particular face that you're seeing, I'll first paint it green, like shade of green first.
I can see that.
Then put another layer, then put the finishing.
When do you use when does the leaf go on? Because I see that you have to tear the leaf off of a layer of paint. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So that leaf comes on just before, or rather just after you've put on the green paint.
Yes, exactly.
It's very interesting. If only you were in the studio to see it, you'd actually see the mosaic of the leaves as they come off of the painting itself. And it's very, very beautiful. Now, I was going to get you to tell us exactly how much a piece like this would cost us.
It depends on the artist and the workmanship and size.
So we're looking at ballpark figure of what?
If you are talking about Nigerian figure, because foreign collectors also collect my work. Okay,
let's just have the foreign fee.
Foreign fee, it can still go for $2,500.
Okay,
$2,000. It depends, and even more than that.
That's very good. That's beautiful. Now, there's I'm looking at one on the screen. Now, what's that one called? What's that one called that we're looking at on the screen?
That one is called, sorry.
It's very vibrant with the lady with the afro and the leaves again.
That one is Blink of an Eye.
Blink of an Eye,
yes.
Okay. It's actually very, very real. It's almost like as if it's not a painting. It actually initially thought it was a picture with the leaves imposed upon on them. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Now, what are we looking forward to? Do you have like an exhibition coming up or something that's just yours?
Yes, I'm working with one gallery to be precise, but we are yet to conclude on my exhibition day.
And how many of these pieces do you have altogether?
I can't count them, but I've been working because I believe when you work, one day it will pay off. I never relent. So, in fact, I still have like 8 unfinished pieces at the studio. That I'm still going to the studio today to go and continue that one. Can I talk about that blue piece?
The blue piece?
Yes.
You want to talk about the blue piece?
Yes.
Because we already talked about the pink one already.
In honor of every woman out there. Like, I appreciate every woman. When you see female out there, when you see their outfits, then you appreciate them. They went through a lot of effort before getting the outfit done.
I can see that.
You know, I respect and I appreciate female the fact whereby we open a whole cupboard full of, a whole wardrobe full of clothes and we'll be like, oh, I don't have anything to wear. That's something, sincerely speaking. So when you, especially when it comes to maybe like, oh, one bear, one date that you need to go.
A woman's look is a work of art itself.
Yoruba, you know, is a matching outfit, but Yoruba will call it in an English form to match outfit, because it needs to
everything complementing
let's
each other.
See her, for instance, like her outfit, you can see everything tallies, like the blue shade and everything. Even the fact whereby she went through a lot to get it done, but you only appreciate what our appearance shows later on. So I'm using this to honor every female out there. both black, white, everybody. We all are real MVP. Like,
Yes, indeed.
most valuable.
That's fantastic.
Exactly.
I'm glad that we've had your social media handle reeling under the screen there. So if you'd like to meet her and talk about her paintings, please feel free to follow her on social media. Thank you very much for coming on, Ganiyat. Always a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to more of your art. And yes, you can talk plenty. Do stay tuned. We've got more coming your way inside of Wake Up Nigeria for a Thursday edition.